Got it.
Finally in court.
Yeah.
It's Von Karma's successor, who is the prosecutor for this game.
But we haven't seen her yet, Owen. So calm the fuck down.
Sorry, they were talking about it. Well, her.
Yeah. What if it's just a Manfred von Karma with like black hair and a mustache?
That would have been hilarious. And a sombrero. It's L Karma.
From Germany.
Yeah. He's one of those Spanish Mexican Germans.
Of course.
He's from Portugal.
Who is surprisingly raised in Britain.
Yeah.
This character makes no sense that we're making up.
I know. That was the point. But she ran all the way from the Kuran village to here.
Good for her. She's losing weight. On her already very small frame.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, Edgeworth is also kind of retarded, so...
I love this.
I am not his friend! That is all.
Yes, you are, Edgeworth.
No! Really? It wasn't honestly a very scorching battle.
Every trial was a scorching battle, as in 2.
Maya, please don't mention that name ever again.
For the third case, we were just, not even caring what happened, really. And for like 2/3 of all the cases, we just sit through a bunch of boring music as it goes dun 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 dun. Not really scorching music to set to an amazing battle that wages between two titans of the law.
2 titans.
Whoa! I see the sprite.
Of course you do.
2 titans.
Whoa!
So 2 titans of the law. So attack on courtroom.
Shut up.
She's much more attractive than her father.
Oh, shut up.
How old is her father?
I don't want to know.
Around like 50, 60 maybe.
Well, you see, he's perfect, so he had his sperm implanted into a female robot.
Okay, so initially, following your anime tropes, you would think that Miss Von Karma is a tsundere, but she's mostly just tsundere.
She mostly just likes to whip things.
Yeah.
As we can see.
She's all evil and not a lot of the nice.
Yeah.
Plus, her outfit's very flashy, I'll admit.
Phoenix gets a lot of shit in this game from Miss Von Karma.
Everyone gets a lot of shit from Miss Von
Yeah,
Karma.
but Phoenix especially.
And I'm pretty sure he would like it.
Oh.
Because it's Phoenix.
He does seem like that type of guy.
He doesn't ever try stopping her from doing it.
But he complains about it in his head.
Of course, because he internally doesn't like... More!
Oh. Half of that sentence cut out, so it just cut back to you going, more!
Well, whatever. My point is, Phoenix is an S&M freak.
Alright. Anyway.
Well, look at him.
Although
He's got that face.
If we're gonna talk about the case for a moment, okay, Miss Von Karma. But if we're gonna talk about the case for a minute, is the justified self-defense plea a thing?
I'll get back to you on that. In my many hours of reading law books, I have not come across it.
Well, let me do the next best thing and Google search it.
Okay. I know there is like some sort of rule where if you're not in control of your actions, you can plead insanity, I guess. Oh god, one of these map things. That makes everything more confusing.
I guess it does.
They're supposed to make things more clear.
For me, it does.
Really, they don't.
Ironically enough, making a picture of the events that take place make it more confusing for me. You know what happened?
My mental picture was a lot different than this.
Yeah. Because this is a visual novel, and like in novels, you think about what happens. You don't actually have to see it.
And then you're like,
I don't like it.
oh god, the judge isn't on our side today.
Oh my god, Judge. Seriously?
Whoa.
We just start.
She
Give us a chance.
she might as well go to jail right now, huh, Mr. Wright? Oh, she's guilty as fuck.
I'm kind of a bastard.
I think this testimony theme's grown on me a little.
Of course. Like grown as in like you're or like oh.
No, growing as in, I think it's a bit better than it used to be.
Ah, of course.
Like it
Why are
should.
we just getting this stuff?
Sorry, pal, I forgot. It's not that important, right, pal?
You know, as the series goes on, the prosecutors get progressively less intimidating. Like Edgeworth, when you first meet him, is like, "Oh shit, this guy looks really smart."
And then you find out.
And then
he's
we
an
got,
idiot.
18-year-old Miss Von Karma here,
Then you
just
get
yelling
lazy
at us
face.
and whipping us when she's losing.
Then you've got Laserface, coffee free.
Drinks,
He's
who
not-
just drinks coffee no matter what, and just doesn't even admit when he's lost.
I love that.
Even though he clearly loses every time, and he has no argument for half the shit.
I know, but it's hilarious. Then we've got Clavier Gavin, who is basically your pal, your friend. So
Oh, Javier, can you just give this one to me? Oh, sure, pal, whatever.
that's pretty much it, actually. And then we've got then we've got the Japanese.
Then we got the dumbest looking character I've ever seen in my life.
It's Simon Blackwell. He's a convict.
Oh my god, who designed him? Who gave him that dumbass ponytail?
You know, most prisoners have very long hair, so they just tie it up in ponytails. Right? Right?
And they get to keep birds and also be prosecutors. I know Owen's about to tell me, you should probably play the game first. I'm like, yeah, but still, just based on prior knowledge, just based on what we know about him as a character, we don't get it why he's also a prosecutor. There, sign my piece, done. Anyway,
Anyway,
Were you about to say something after that, or?
no, I was waiting for you to say something because, you know, I just went on a long rant. I needed like a moment to recharge.
These court cases. I can't make fun of Edgeworth anymore. No.
No, now we have to make fun of Whippy.
Whippy von
Whippy.
Schnapple.
Yeah.
Are you
she's
sure
a-
he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a lot harder to make jokes about a woman because we'll be called sexist if it's a little too offensive.
We'll be labeled
It's fine when we make-
misogynist.
It's only fine if we make sexually deprived jokes about men. Hey, there's a thing. Her animation when she's just standing still is the same as her dad's.
Yeah, I like that actually.
all of her animations kind of mimic her dad's. Like the one where they're shocked is practically the same.
Except it looks a lot.
Really though, because it looks like she's a little bit more violated.
She's a
than
bit more
shocked.
violated about it, but yeah,
It's
a nice touch.
You'll know
though.
when,
Yeah.
when you see it. Everyone in the audience will agree that she doesn't look very shocked. She looks like she just got raped.
She acts very intimidating at the start, but as soon as you find a hole, like as soon as you, I was gonna say find a hole, and that's just terrible. But like as soon as you like take apart her argument, she's just completely like, ah,
No, not my breasts.
fuck off.
It's true though.
All the jokes about Francesca now it's gonna be, I'm a girl.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Yeah, no, she's just a sadistic, obsessive girl. It's hard to bounce jokes off of that.
So we'll make fun of her gender because it is different, and we make fun of things that are different.
She's also the only
Isn't that right,
female prosecutor,
Lazarus?
too.
Wait, what?
She's also the only female prosecutor, unless we count Clavier.
Oh, shut up. Don't say
I
that.
don't know.
To be
He looks fairly feminine.
To be fair, his hair though, like...
Yeah. Club. Why is that so amusing to me?
No! You don't get to do that.
9!
For being German, she doesn't speak like a German.
We have 2 German prosecutors. I just realized why.
Japan has a real obsession with Germans.
Yeah.
At least the people that run these games do.
So where do you
What do you
come?
think the fuck-
Where do you come from, Miss Von Karma? Fucking Portugal or some shit? Country? It's not a real country.
It's not a
The
real
only
country.
the only real country is in America, which is totally where we are
Wow,
right.
I wonder what the contradiction in that piece of evidence was. I don't know. I couldn't see it.
It's so obvious. Oh, they do
Blood,
that.
right?
They do that fucking thing again, where you know how they were talking about the key to this entire case, and it's just a key. And then Phoenix is like,
Yeah.
I need to find the hole in her logic.
because
Oh, that's bad.
That's Phoenix. That's in poor taste. Come on.
It's not like children play this game regularly for all the deep, intricate plots. So that's just insulting to your adult players here.
funny though.
Francisca has a beauty mark.
I know.
I just wanted to point that out.
I'm like, just showing you the incriminating evidence right there.
Hold it! She wasn't wearing any clothes. I would know. I looked at her thoroughly.
Wait a minute.
Does that implicate me?
Can we, Your Honor, can I remove that statement from the record?
Really,
There's blood on the costume.
it doesn't work in my favor.
There's blood on the costume. No, there isn't.
That's actually cranberry sauce, Your Honor. Maya's a
Maya
very,
was not even in the room,
Maya's a very messy eater, okay?
as evidenced by her burger addiction.
He was just taking a nap. He wasn't actually murdered.
He's still sleeping right now. Go dig him up.
And then they go to dig him up. Phoenix grabs Maya by the arm and runs.
So,
No,
So-
no. Then Phoenix tries to like justify. You see, he suffocated. That's why he's dead now. You people killed him, not Maya. Bye.
so Francisca, I wonder what this is.
What were you gonna say?
So Francisca doesn't actually appear in any other games after this one,
No, she does.
which makes she does.
She appears in the third game, and she appears in investigations.
Well, okay, I'm not counting investigations.
Yeah, but she appears in the third game too.
Huh. Well, what I mean is, like, she doesn't appear in any of these games post the GBA trilogy, I guess. She doesn't appear in Apollo Justice, and surprisingly, she doesn't appear in Dual Destinies, which is really weird.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Which makes me think that after the second game, they really didn't want to use her anymore. But they sort of wrote themselves to where they had to use her at least one more time.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess she's my
there's-
least, I guess she's my least favorite prosecutor, but at the same time, that doesn't mean I don't like the character. I still like the character.
I just
They just
think
don't
there's
do a
not,
lot with
there's-
her beyond the whip
because-
thing.
Yeah.
Because there's not really a whole lot you can do with her. So she doesn't have a particular amount of depth, like say Edgeworth or Godo.
She's played entirely straight, but there's not a lot of comedy to work off her straight character routine.
I really hate.
Yeah.
I really hate she's a woman. I'm thinking of all these innuendos.
Yeah, it's really hard to make jokes about her without sounding sexist. Plus, it's really hard because she doesn't have a character that's making funnable. Best way to say it.
No, it's not. I assure you, there's a better way to say it, but
Make funnable. She doesn't have a make funnable personality. Sure, why not?
there's a word for it, but it's escaping me. And it's not make funnable, by the way.
This is
No
not
way!
make funnable. That's what we are certain of.
Okay, the judge looks like he has a microphone on the side of his face from where I'm standing here. Am I crazy? Do you see the black dots too?
I'm gonna have to see it again. This is
Because I did.
DJ Judge.
Oh, Mr. Wright, let's go on a little rave. And then Francisca's just standing there in the corner, like, what's going on? With her arms crossed, grasping her elbow. And then Gumshoe's just like dancing in the middle of the room, doing his little jig.
Speaking of danceable tunes, I swear to God, you could dance to this objection theme.
Of course.
I just imagine Gumshoe in the middle of the room dancing to this.
And then Francisca whips him.
I think here the Mitra is just having a little too much fun with the objection theme.
I like it though.
I like it. I'm just saying.
He's just sitting in a chair, like bobbing his head back and forth.
Got those big ass headphones on.
Spinning tracks.
Turn from a maestro to a DJ
Oh,
for
and
some reason.
did we get an answer? Is there such a thing as justified self-defense?
There is. It's just called self-defense.
Oh, of course.
It's
What a crazy concept.
It's just the fact that you don't get punished for anything because, you know, self-defense.
But we
You're
have
kind
no
of trying
proof.
to keep yourself alive, so...
But we still have no proof of what actually happened in the room.
Yeah.
The only person that could tell us is Maya or Dr. Gray, and he's a little
And he's dead.
incapacitated.
he's sleeping right now. We don't want to wake him up.
Oh yeah, and Gumshoe doesn't call her ma'am; he calls her sir.
It's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
Then you just hear Lazarus break in. What, sir? Why would he call her that?
Apparently Lazarus isn't here right now to fucking retort me, so whatever. I do kind of.
He hasn't been here for like the entire part.
I thought he was. Like, it's hard to tell, okay?
He never really has a whole lot to say, so...
It's...
Phoenix, be careful when you glare at the judge. That gets you in trouble all the time.
Throws a shoe at him. Not really much reason for it.
Wait, didn't she use a gun though?
What do you mean?
Oh no, the guy had a gun.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're trying to explain the hole in the costume.
But the hole in the story?
Yeah.
Phoenix is just thinking all this up in his head.
Hmm.
I want to know what the prosecutors think during these games.
I know, right? That would be pretty cool.
Francisca just has like, I'm going to whip him, I'm going to whip him, I can't wait till I get to whip him.
Oh, okay.
Stupid Phoenix Wright, why are you so cute? And then she's like, no way, I didn't say that, not out loud, because she's so tsundere.
Wow, okay.
Sin.
This little hole is creating a huge hole in your testimony, Buster McFuckface.
Buster McFuckface? What?
Our Phoenix is just so mean.
I mean Miss Von Karma.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Miss Von Kill Yourself?
Wow,
Well,
Phoenix, that's just rude.
I think that's the joke we're unintentionally making about Phoenix is actually like probably one of the nicest guys in the whole series, and we're making him into a complete trick.
I wonder what Von Karma original was thinking when he fought against Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm trying to
he's just thinking I'm gonna kill him. Why is he so cute? Oh no, I didn't say that out loud.
Since every fucking prosecutor is just sin for Phoenix.
Except for Godo.
Who wouldn't?
Except
Who wouldn't be?
Except for Godo, who's just thinking about coffee.
Even Simon Blackquill, as dark as he is, like.
Oh, he's trying not to, I guess.
Even Javier. I see. She just grabs herself like, oh, don't touch me there.
Bad touch.
What was it the shot? What was the gunshot there for?
I don't know.
Is it to show that she's sharp?
Sure.
Sharp as attack.
Sharp as a bullet.
Something doesn't make sense.
There's a fatal flaw in the argument, Your Honor. What? No,
Gumshoe was never in the room with them.
he was with me the whole time.
Okay, I do think it's kind of funny how she occasionally, like, when the judge is, like, surprised, she just whips
Whips
him.
him, yeah.
You can put your whip down now.
Folding
Yeah,
screen.
Put it down now. Phoenix is just saying that to her under his breath. Oh my god! She looks so, like, scared that he's going to touch her.
I love how Gumshoe's just completely clueless about everything.
And Pearl, meanwhile, isn't even in the same room.
Yeah.
This paper proves everything.
Maya, I mean the defendant was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting near the fucking... Wait a minute, that
Wait.
doesn't make any fucking sense, what?
That doesn't. This changes everything. Okay, let's follow Phoenix's line of logic here.
Well, I mean, it is really the only current way to explain the bullet hole in the folding screen. If you
Okay.
think about it. But
I put it behind the folding screen
did you?
when I played this, because that made sense, right?
No, fair enough, fair enough.
Like a little bit.
No, I get you.
Why is she there?
I don't know.
That's the real question.
I love when she's angry, she just hits the desk like that.
She's like,
I hate you. Stop being so cute.
blush.
So
Oh my
generic.
Curse you!
And it's weird though, because she really is nuts soon, or that dairy.
Uh,
Bitch. She's just straight up mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's just kind of a bitch.
Like the only person I think she's ever nice to is Edgeworth, and even then she's like a bitch to him like 90% of the
You
time.
should play the investigations games. Suddenly she whips Edgeworth a lot more.
When they finish the translation for the second game, maybe.
Oh yeah. I think
There are
that's due to come like
there-
6 months down the road, I think.
Ooh, that's close.
For a fan
Right.
translation, yeah.
For a fan translation of a visual novel like Phoenix Wright, yeah.
I don't know. How long did the Snatcher translation take?
I forget.
No, the Snatcher translation was official.
Yeah, and it was fan made, but I wonder how long it took. Like I think it was 2 years. 2 years since they started work on it. That was a long time.
I love that, by the way.
Looks like this case is in the last radius of disaster.
Oh, and she calls Von Karma Papa.
Yep.
Oh.
Huh?
Did someone lock a door here or something? That's the sound a lock makes every time they use it.
Punishment.
Oh god, he's already got a crush, Francisca.
Gumshoe gets so much shit in this game too. Gumshoe, I'm sorry.
And this is the
Gumshoe
game where his
always gets
paycheck.
shit.
This is the part of the game where he starts paying back the government for the amount of time he wastes for them.
Oh god. Anyway, that's us for just now.
That was
Yeah.
a weird case.
Yep. Oh well, it's still going
See you
on.
next time.
On Dragon
Maybe.
Ball Z.
Bye.